Okay, looks like a lovely day for travelling, so let's head out.
Speak, elf.
Head off to Ancestor Glade. The Tauriel here is still haven't told Serana who she usually is.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
So Serana's going to call her Canar for now. Short for Canarin. And what Durnavier called her in the Soul Cairn. She don't want to give too much away to Serana, so
Where'd you come I'm going to enjoy killing you! That's the best! No more! I yield! I yield! Done and done. Oh no, you don't. Enjoy killing you.
what did I do about the cliff, is it? I've got Serana dressed as a normal traveller, not as a vampire, because we might be travelling to some populated areas and we don't want, like,
Ready to move?
people attacking her just because of who she is. The current vampire rate's looming large at the moment. Where'd the other one go? Never mind, won't matter. Okay. Let's head out. Zora's also been told to call Tauriel Canar at the moment, so for all intents and purposes that's what she's been going to know when we're travelling with Serana, as Canar. Nice robes.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Yep, on you go. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? Quite a sight to see. What I'm going to do is take the carriage from Riften to Falkreath because that's close to Ancestor Glade. Well, I don't know what that bear's doing, but as usual. Seems like some sort of celebration going on here. Anyway.
Good. You could be our first line of defense since you live outside the city walls, so we're depending on you.
Driver?
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
Right. Right, it's near here, I think. According to the map. Find a way up to it, of course.
Oh, no, you don't.
I can take ya. Enjoy your last breath. Damn it. That's it. On to the next battle. Or maybe the next enemy.
Oops. Who these people are?
Show yourself.
I still remember how to fight. I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh, looks like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
Yeah. Let's search the camp, see what we've got. Not a lot in the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Probably not been here very long. Got a lot of stuff. There's only two of them. We'll just get themselves established. Well, not any more. I think we're getting close. A marker there, so one. Here we are, right.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Well, certainly the foresty bit's nice, but see if we get further in. Whoa. Strange, isn't it?
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
Well, I could name a few. Don't think you've ever seen the Elder Game Sanctuary, have you? If you take you there one day.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
It could be those trees here, is it not?
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Oh, I'm sorry, tree. Don't damage you too much. I think you'll be fine.
Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Glimmer? Well, I do have a way with nature, Serana, so... Let's see. You've got good eyes. I can't see myself glimmering yet, but... Look at me, look at this. This is... This is quite amazing, Zora. Wow, yeah, I can see a glow. Oh the gods. Another one there. Knowledge there. Yeah, right. That was quite a glow. Wow. Oof. Look at that. Amazing. Let's get down safely, I think. Okay, here we go. God, I've read one of those scrolls before, but not like that. Whew. God. Did you see that?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Oh. Felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
Well, I got this impression in my head. It was like some place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
Well, the scrolls gave me a sort of map to where it is.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Yeah.
Let's get the blood flowing again.
You cast the gargoyle.
Done.
Ooh. We'll discuss this later, Savannah. I think we've got some bigger
Hang on.
problems.
Did you hear something?
The hell, eh? Want to smack that big thing at me and then hit it down.
I cannot. You.
Well, that's yours, okay. If you search these thralls, I might have a clue as to well, there's a vampire.
There's something out there.
Figured.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be bothering it anymore. Ethereal. Okay, I know where the cave is. Got some supplies for the road, so what we'll do is we'll head to Markarth, get some supplies, and then head up to that whole cave from there. Because there might not be any places to buy things in this place we're going to, so yeah. A mine over there, but I'm not gonna bother dealing with that just now. But the vampire attacks we've had recently, I think there's bigger problems to be dealt with. Of course I've got character focus, isn't there? So, right. I'll hoof it to there then. You know, I made it later this time of night, the cart driver would probably be off duty, so
there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking hunting brew mead?
I'll just stay and drink with you, friend, but I don't have time.
Brew mead with a winch on each arm.
Oh, then I wouldn't stay out at night either. Watch out for vampires on your patrol, they're pretty prevalent. While we're travelling, I might as well explain what exactly happened at the end of the confrontation with Cano. Fact was, Danica almost died. Fortunately, the mages college were able to help her recover. Unfortunately, the encounter actually happened in there. I think she would have died otherwise. Took a bit of time to recover. The fact that Zora heard what had happened inside the college. Her friend was just barely alive. She went in and tended her the best she could. And then if he woke up eventually, about a week had passed. And she felt different, something very strange. Felt like something had been ripped from her. And she lost the ability to shout. I've actually almost lost the ability to speak. She's able to write the instructions. And for Zora, although I didn't want to leave her side, but Harvey insisted that the college was sorry about all those mages. It'd be better to protect her and heal her. So she was convinced to go up to Solitude, get Danny Fay and get Dainlin and Callan into the airship to her parents' home in the Valenwood and get them out any way they could. So a few days went by, and Dorothy was sitting in the Archmage's office, and Zora burst in. And told her that her parents were safe on the airship. So Danny ran out, still recovering, and finally met her parents in the airship. And it was a extremely emotional reunion at the time. They hadn't seen each other for almost, well, probably well over a year. And actually her parents had thought she was dead. And Anthony actually thought her parents were, well, she didn't know what fate had befallen them, but she saw that they were safe. She finally had no need to worry anymore. So she finally felt well enough to travel. They went on the airship into Helgen. That was where her parents are just now, in the tower at Helgen. Just helping the town rebuild itself and various trades, and her mother's since she's an alchemist, so she's helping brew potions for the townsfolk and sell them, etc. And her father's going out hunting, other ingredients etc. as well. But both of them actually go out together and with some of the guards and go out and get ingredients and pelts etc. So now the saber cat's not doing any harm, it was feeding.
I still remember how to fight. That'll teach you.
And so the parents are just now in Helgen. Dorothy recovered, but appeared at the Helgen. She decided there was absolutely no need to hide her identity anymore. So she's now going by her real name, Tauriel Warrelin. She went back to the face changer. Thieves Guild are trying to make her the guild master, or Brynjolf was. She's having none of it. Paid the face changer down there to change her back to her original appearance. And she decided to deal with this vampire menace which has been plaguing the place. the province quite recently. She decided helping Zora to join the Dawn Guard. And that is where her Tauriel's story now begins. She also found a journal on Rincano in his body. Or at least the mages did. And she read every page.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the
Detailed
day
his
than drinking
sick experiments
honey
on
brew
her.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Why's that?
I don't have time, friend.
Cheers, my
Meads
friend.
won't argue your
May
ear
your
off.
adventures find you
One should go
fame and
first.
So, there was a scheme by Ancano to try and gain the power of, gain more power for himself, basically. And he had been watching his family for a number of years. And the fact is that just before Danny was actually born, the mother was out picking ingredients. She was out in the forest, having some water, and she got attacked by a werewolf. Luckily, Taliban agents that were assigned to watch her killed the werewolf, but her mother received some serious bites from it. Her father was actually out scouting at the time. He wasn't around to help. So, Ancano got her back to their house and did experiments on her. An unborn child as well, testing the blood, etc. We found that the unborn child had some sort of strange blood. Now, whether or not it was the werewolf that did it or something else, I was interested in the child. I decided to watch the family for 16 years. Until she grew up. Now, her father, when he came back to the house, was in deep shock about what had happened
I've been at Armleaf and Sons all my life. It's a good store.
to her mother. But he didn't know it was, well,
Need something?
he wanted to take her away
I'm no
from
fan
there.
of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Cano would have none of it. So, forced them to stay there for 16 years. Meanwhile, he continued to watch the family.
Over here.
Maybe you can help me.
Of course.
Thank you.
Need something.
This is for you.
Little coin always greases
And
the
then-
wheels.
Usually,
It would be nice to not always be so thirsty.
might go for sale.
Take a look.
And
How are we
what are
doing?
these?
Of course. How can I argue with that? Okay, just this once.
Rent a room, please.
Sure thing.
Just give
It's
a
yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You're looking quite handsome, Tauriel. Perhaps you'll come over later and show me how you make that dinner.
This scene looks comfortable.
Need something?
Why is
See
it
if
to
we
drink,
can
my
lost it.
lady?
Come, I haven't got all day.
It's culinary flavor.
Oh my. Whatever did you have?
Something on
So,
your mind?
With brambles of lichen to restore our stamina and make your skin sensitive to shock.
Antlers.
Yes.
Lichen. Why do you always have to wear that?
You stand in the middle when you're sleeping. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes,
How did you
quite.
manage to cripple yourself again? Mining accident back when I was in prison for being
Come on
a
in.
pickpocket.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'll have some milk and a side of bread.
Fell off the top of the cliff.
I've got just what you need. Let's sate that appetite.
I don't buy that story either. Too bad. That one's my favorite.
Okay.
Over here. Huh? Maybe you can help me.
Yes.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thanks a lot. Yes.
Robbie, a customer needs a drink.
Another drink, Cosmic. A porter with Arnleif and Sons deserves nothing but the finest here.
All your drinks are watered down, Clever. You aren't fooling me. And you know this.
You want a drink?
Nope.
Until
want a
next
drink?
time.
I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Business these days?
You can leave now.
What are you, blind? That store is empty. You get almost every shipment that comes in.
That's just terrible.